Why would they try to hide this? Why would they try to hide true biblical creation? What does it matter to them? You see the earth. You see the firmament. Firmament meaning solid thing. The sun, the moon inside the firmament, circling around the top of the earth like that. Why? Psalms 19:1 is why. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. If there is no firmament, if all that's up there is outer space, or just a speck flying through random nothingness, then Psalm 19:1 does not apply. There is no declaration of the glory of God. There is no firmament to show his handiwork. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. There is a NASA icon named Wernher von Braun, who has passed away now, and he was a Nazi. A Nazi along with over 1,000 other Nazis that were given immunity to come here to the United States and work for us as scientists. And they started this program called NASA, which in the Hebrew, the prim root means to deceive. To deceive. And ever since NASA, we have had the hiding of true biblical creation. True biblical creation is hidden from the majority of the world. The last thing that they want you to know is about true biblical creation. That is the last thing they want you to know. Because if you knew that, then you would know for sure that there is a God. The whole world would know. They might not understand Jesus Christ yet, but they'll know that there is a God. And that's why they hide it. They create atheists, agnostics, all kinds of things. So Wernher von Braun, if you look on his gravestone, it has this verse, Psalms 19:1. They know what's up there. They knew a long time ago, and they know they're hiding it. Every time you watch a rocket take off, they always curve, go 90 degrees and fly out to the ocean. If you go on YouTube, you can watch astronauts on wires. They're on harnesses and wires. The information's out there all now. Romans chapter 1, verse 20. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even by his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. You see, but they're trying to cover that up. They're trying to cover the obviousness up of a creator. If you skip back a couple verses, in verse 18 it says, for the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness. You see that? The type of people that run this world, they are purposely holding truth from you. Purposely. This truth is one of the largest truths. But it's all hidden. They know that God is real. They know that Jesus Christ is real, and they know that Earth is flat with a dome over it, the firmament, and that the sun and the moon and the stars simply rotate around the earth. Psalms 19:2 will start. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. So the sun has a tabernacle, a place. Look. Which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. Listen to this one. His going forth, speaking about the sun, is from the end of the heaven. Now it says heaven there, one heaven. It's speaking about the firmament. If you turn to Genesis chapter 1, when God created the firmament, he called the firmament heaven. Okay, there's a heaven above, there's the firmament heaven, and then there's our atmosphere, the heaven. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it. And there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. It's speaking about the sun going from one end of the heaven to the other end of the heaven, running in a circuit. A circuit is a circular motion. That's Psalms chapter 19. Psalms 93:1 says this. The Lord reigneth, he is clothed with majesty. The Lord is clothed with strength, wherewith he hath girded himself. The world also is established, that it cannot be moved. It's the earth that is stable, and it's the sun and the heavens that move. Isaiah chapter 40. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth. A circle is a quarter or a pizza, okay? And the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. As a tent to dwell in. The earth is a circle, and the heavens are stretched out as a tent to dwell in. That's why, if we knew about true biblical creation, God would be so obvious. The heavens, the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. But right now, according to what most people believe in NASA and the world, is there is no firmament. There is no solid structure up there. And according to NASA and what most people believe, because they see things on TV, and what they're told is that when you just go out, there's just outer space. There is no God up there sitting upon the firmament, upon the heaven. It's just nothing out there. And they show you movies, and they show you computer-generated images from NASA that they make in green screen studios. They show you the fakest things you can ever see. All you gotta go is look up the first space trip. The first space. It is so fake. It is the funniest, fakest thing I've ever seen. And now they have CGI, so it all looks fake. It's all fake. And this is how, in my opinion, this is one of the ways that Satan deceives the whole world. There's only a handful of people that understand biblical creation.
I think I'm dragging a little bit, so I don't want to fire the gun yet. Okay, I'm separated from the spacecraft.
Ed White is flying at 17,000 miles per hour, 200 miles above the Earth.
Watch his helmet turn.
Okay, I'm out.
Oops.
If the spacesuit fails, the difference in pressure will kill him instantly.
Space helmets don't turn, man.
If the lifeline fails, he'll literally be lost in space.
It's a green screen in the back of him.
The only thing to do would be to disconnect them and let them float around out there. I mean, it was, you know, these are things that's in everybody's
All
mind.
Freemasons.
We don't have a plan. We don't have a checklist
Liars.
of how you kill your best friend.
Look at,
As White floats in space,
it's a green screen.
glove
Look at that
drifts
arm.
out of the capsule.
Looks like a thermal glove, Jim.
I don't even know whose glove it was. I don't know whether it was his or mine.
It's like Toys R Us.
Like $1 million.
Folks, are you really in space still?
See the hair?
I don't know. We're going to have to do something for you.
I want to do it. I know.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Watch this.
I want to do it. I know.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Watch this.
You know, I think the most fun thing for me, aside from being able just to do something like that whenever you feel like it, is being able to share this experience. And so, you know, I think the most fun thing for me,